Okay, what's up everybody? Drew here. I finally got this mic figured out. I finally decided how exactly I want to even make these videos, and let's just jump right into the sculpting. I'm going to start here with a sculpting ball. I've made this very blobby looking creature. He's definitely going to be an alien with, the way he's starting to look. And right now we're just taking a cube, and we did a bunch of subsurface. I don't even know. I'm not even too good at what these proper names are for these tools yet. Every tutorial I see, I try to take note, but right now this is where I'm at. Give the guy a little remesh. Now his top half is fairly done, and I think just to keep a contrast in what I can do for him, I'm going to give him some robot pants. And maybe that's because I haven't figured out how to do fabrics yet, or I just want something to be different on this model than just his blobby body. And I think that I've kind of settled on these robot pants here. We're already moving on to RoboPant V2. If I could do some lore building, maybe. The character, probably in the back of my head, was based on like a funny anime variant of like a SpongeBob SquarePants, and what would SpongeBob look like if he was in space and he was a bounty hunter and he had robot pants instead of whatever SpongeBob has. And I think that is kind of the start of it. And what do the pants even do? They probably make him run fast, jump high. There's some hidden tech in there. You'll see he has some pockets on the side that maybe because he doesn't have hands, he just touches those and he gets some sort of attachment that just sticks into his hand. One day he'll reach down and then have like a metal claw or a gun. I don't know. And I think what's important about these pants, let's just keep building this lore, is he's got this little power pack in the center. Maybe if he ever zooms in and looks at it, it'll show some readouts. And yeah, this character is kind of fun to start to figure out. I'm playing with the textures, there's these shader nodes, and now I'm starting to learn what I can plug into each so I can start making different metals. And I want that little speckle here, or what color should this belt be? Like, if you're a big scary alien monster belt, the only color it should be is black, because he's probably a martial artist, and any other color would just make him look really weak. And he's already a soft alien creature, and yeah, here's me messing with the nodes of his actual skin texture. I can't tell if I want to go in with this very gooey looking, shiny looking skin, or do I want something with some grain and some weird subsurface scattering. But overall, this is he's a character that's very adamant that he has his own legs and that these are his pants, and they are not his robot legs, they are his pants. And maybe that's when he's a fully fleshed out character and we're starting to do some animated skits with him. Maybe that's half the reasons why he ever loses his jobs or messes up, is because he gets all mad that people think he has no legs, and no, those are his fucking pants, man. I think that would be a good base for that character. He's a slug. Maybe he has tiny little vestigial legs under there that are hanging onto the thing. Yeah, he's a slug. We gotta protect parts of him, so let's put let's bulk up these pants, and let's make it so that, yeah, he looks a little menacing. Or like a bootleg Gundam wing model that I downloaded online, which I didn't, because I sculpted it here. You saw it here. And yeah, it's just been a lot of fun playing in Blender, and a couple years of just learning every tool imaginable has given me a pretty good understanding of the whole program. I mean, there's still a lot of like technical things that I need to learn, and I need to figure out, am I sculpting to rig or am I sculpting to print? And I think that goes into just a whole different mindset of of how you have to structure these characters when you're making them. But for this guy, yeah, he is. This is the general look overall. He's a slug alien. He's a bounty hunter. Maybe those aren't even his hands. Maybe those are his eyeballs. Maybe they're his antennas. You know. I think slugs have 4 antennas, so maybe I have to add some lower mouth antennas. But yeah, right now I'm pretty happy with how this guy's looking, and I don't even know if you need any more commentary from here. I didn't really say anything about how I'm making them. But how many tutorials do we really need ever? You know, do you ever need to go back and watch that 20-minute tutorial now? Or I swear I learn more in these YouTube shorts or on LinkedIn ever when someone posts up a tutorial and it's never longer than a minute. So I don't think anyone needs me to teach them anything in here like that. I think just hearing where my head's at while I'm making these things, and I like this little texture right here. This is it's something I'm drawn to. I'm like, does it need an outline? Do I need to figure out this texture right now? Probably not, but I like where the character's at in its low poly nature. He could probably exist in low poly or in like a hyper realistic shading scenario, depending on how good I get at shading those scenes and making them. But I could see him in low poly, I could see him with a toon shader, and so I think now I'm getting to a point where once I get him rigged and everything's working right, then we can start to put him into different scenes, and we can start to build those scenes with different textures and lighting options, or aesthetics really. And there's his name right there, the bounty hunter with the robo pants. I think I've gotten pretty attached to calling him Slugg with 2 G's, and the computer crashed a bit, but here you see me messing with the rigging, and this is after I kind of learned a little more about UV maps and how to texture him, but I definitely did not properly unwrap his upper body right, which is the reason why this texture even looks like this and it stretches down his arms. But in the nature of how I made him and how it happened, and now I'm attached to it, this is just the way the character looks, and I think he does look like one of those characters that you would see that takes after an existing character, you know? So thanks for listening, and I guess we'll see what happens to Slugg next. This is his origin story, and we'll see where he goes. Thank you.